with these guys on the floor tonight.
Here is Adebayo. He was a thorn in the side of the Suns when they met to start that road trip. Wiggins jumps a pass to Adebayo. And side of the Suns when they met to start that road trip. Wiggins jumps a pass to Adebayo. And did not face the Suns when they met there in Miami. Brooks driving. Tough turnaround, gets the roll. Even without a three-pointer in that game last night. Not that they needed it, scoring 147 points. Allen with a... So I think Dylan knows that there will be some extra FGAs available to him. Adebayo with a pull-up. Powell able to get back with the left hand. Drives down the lane, won't get it, but Adebayo inside to clean it up. He's already got 9. Nothing but backboard there. Suns on the run. Collin had a couple of flybys. Squares and delivers the rainbow connection.
For sure, anytime that you're on the road, it's helpful. And those 3 wins, they were the ones that we lost in those close games. We just need to continue to be in those close games together to stretch ourselves against really good teams.
Yeah, he hurt us in the last game as well.
Loose ball. Wiggins able to gather. Suns hit one of their first 2 threes. That one off the mark. Again, the Suns, the rejection. Gillespie, tough turnaround in the paint. Up the floor, Bouye. Tough runner off the glass. Was in a Heat uniform for a cup of coffee. Jovic on a tough drive and finish. Allen with the Drew Smith on him defensively. He's dealt with injuries in his career. And Royce with a nice little runner down the lane. It's 5 points for Royce in that game Friday night in Atlanta. Larson on the drive gets the reverse.
Again, giving too much respect to the 3 that opens up a layup. I'd rather take the 3 attempt.
Well, Larson a 32% shooter to further your point. Royce with the crossfield gets inside, goes glass. Rolls-Royce says, yeah, I got a left hand, and I'm not afraid to use it. Fontecchio finds Smith, who dribbles at the paint. Smith, 4th-year player out of the University of Missouri. Wiggins, leaner in the lane, able to knock it down. Brooks spinning baseline on Wiggins. A couple of Canadians going at it. Nice finish. Dylan in double figures now with 11. Larson trying to drive across the lane. Stripped there by O'Neal. Isaiah Livers just checked into the game. Isaiah driving with the finger roll finish right at Hawkins Jr. Pass across to Allen. Grayson on the drive. Goes bully ball right at Smith. Knocked it up. Long rebound. Tapped out to Larson. Larson sidestep. Livers racing back with a defensive beauty. Brooks extra pass. Royce from the corner. Can't get it. Livers with the follow. Spins out on him. Up the floor now to Wiggins. Wiggins crossover. Blocked by Brooks. And Dylan's got it. The switch on Jovic. Got to do something now. Says, I got it.
How about that?
Suns matching their biggest lead at 2. Back in front now, 46-44.
I mean, Livers in the game with this unit has energized them.
Jovic, quick catch and shoot time. Knocking it down from distance. Powell spins out, no. Wiggins on the offensive glass. And the putback. That's 2 of 16. 1:19 to go here first half. Hawkins Jr. on the drive will get the and 1 opportunity.
And that's really important.
Yeah, that's where I thought some of those 3-point misses. As Williams takes the feed over the top. A beautiful alley-oop from Grayson Allen. And they got plenty in that first half. 17 of 21 free throw attempts as Colin Gillespie walking straight. Williams trying to get post position. Miami playing Pella Larson on Williams now. tough contested three. Grayson says, doesn't matter. Gillespie trying to work around Jonas. Out to Allen. Driving past Adebayo. He got bumped nearly out of bounds and trying to get the whistle. Powell on a catch and shoot three. Three-pointer to break the tie. Late there in Miami for the Heat win. O'Neal driving. He's jammed up.
It made a turnover.
Heat biggest lead was a dozen back in the first half. Adebayo with a jump stop and able to get the roll.
Yeah, that's a shot that he just feels so comfortable in making.
Powell, transition three on the way. No, but Wiggins with Miami was able to settle in as Brooks forced into the tough contest. Great chase down that time by Gillespie. Brooks drops it off to Williams on the roll. Gillespie working on Jonas. Over to O'Neal. Puts it on the deck. The drive and kick sets up Brooks for the wide open look.
Fundamentals, and we should be fine. Now, Coach Ott also mentioned that you want to be at home. We're 14-5 here, so playing in front of our home.
Good one. Try to get the save. And instead, it's the Heat coming back the other way. Jaquez Jr. Jonas all over him. Dillon driving. Livers inside to finish it up. Well, I'm not sure what Dillon Brooks has got to do to get a whistle, but the last two times have been absolutely egregious. Jovic spot up three. 2 of 5 attempts tonight. Oso on the roll.
That's a great pass from Grayson.
Assist. Jaquez Jr. driving across.
Everything's a spin with him. And if you're a defender, you got to try to time it. Now, he's got a big body, so it's hard.
Off delivers. Good if it goes. Ring it up for Mr. Livers. Miami still with a small advantage. Jaquez Jr.
Watch the spin.
Shot clock winding down. Tough contested jumper. Doesn't matter.
Offensively, cannot cancel himself out.
Jaquez Jr. on the drive and kick. Adebayo from the corner.
Every time he's going to do that spin. You've got to know that if you're Royce. You've seen enough of it tonight to know that the guy doesn't do straight line drives. Everything is a spin.
Lob over the top to Williams. Then he gets hatcheted by Jaquez Jr. and able to... Smith able to get to the corner. He knocks down a triple.
And that's why, you know, the three-point shot is great when you're making it, but when you're not, it doesn't look pretty at all. You got to just try to find a way to get yourself back in the game.
Jaquez Jr. Heat bench versus the Suns bench. And they've got the high-scoring bench is Pelle Larsson. Montecchio stripped, recovered there by Gillespie.
One of the rare steals from the Suns in this game.
Yeah, it's been a quiet night in that department, just their fourth as Dillon.
2 games that mentally can overtake a player.
Larsson glides right to the rack.
It's good Larsson can play.
Yeah. Now, Jimmy Butler was talking about him on a recent podcast and had nothing but high praise. As Gillespie squares and fires, responded accordingly. As Hayes Davis can't get it done with the follow once, twice. Miami, the Suns 26. Hayes Davis finds Ryan Dunn. And Dunn misfires on the slam attempt. Rasheer inside. Finally the tip in. See if they take the turnover or take the shot. Didn't get out of his hands quick enough. Yeah, this is as much about mental perseverance as it is the physical perseverance, because of knowing that you're going to be without Book for at least a week. You hope that the news gets a little better on Jalen over the next couple of days. But